not just satisfied, but it's clothes as well. Yeah, it's quite cold now. No clothing left. A little character, a little useless non-generic character. Apparently, as badass as White is, he's actually one of the heroes of the game, fighting with seafood and crew. Oh, nice combo. Oh, he's going for a perfect. He is. He's going to go Is it too little, too late? Oh, it is. He did it. He's making a comeback. We need to see a comeback. Oh, hop up down the dirty. He comes out with a nice result. That's correct. Brave edge. Brave on the other punch. Just a little brave edge. Simon takes the first one. Yeah. Representing Nightmare. It doesn't matter that he's dead, he's still alive. Justin. Me and Justin. Well, we'll see what happens, yeah. So, okay, so Asa vs Justin. What are the odds on this match then?
I'm going to back Asa. For some reason, I'll back Asa. I need a pen.
Here comes Justin. He looks very optimistic. Suspicions on character selects. What do you think?
Who does he use? I don't actually know who he uses.
I'm pretty sure Asa's going to go for Patroclus Alpha, which is basically Setsuko from 3.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that Justin may just... Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he was going to go for Hilde, but he's gone for Mitsurugi instead.
Alright then. Oh, hold on, let me sort out the names.
Oh, actually... Okay, but looks like button check's done and yep. Anyway.
Yeah, this is the match now.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. Looks like Asa went for Mitsurugi instead of Patroclus, which I thought he would have gone for. Justin's Hilde. If you ask me, she's definitely been toned down since 4 anyway. And well, we'll see how she goes. Perfect.
Simon here, or Zalous. It looks like Ace is quite dominating so far. I think he tried to play a bit of the mind game, what people know him as a Setsuko player.
Yeah.
So he's gone for Mitsurugi in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, well, it could just be a mind game for Justin.
Indeed. Well, I know Justin's been practicing and probably maining Hilde anyway. Let's see what he comes out with, really, considering this isn't really his style of game.
No, but I will agree that Hilde is his main because I've been playing him a fair bit online. I don't know how much online play he's been playing. I know he's been playing with your brother.
Yeah.
But
which everyone's free to jet.
Yes.
Everyone's free to jet.
If Jet was here, we all know how that would end. That turn out.
So, interesting stage though. Nobody else on this stage. Just gonna have to fight it out.
I think they've quite gimped Hilde's ring out ability in this one.
Yeah, I think they have.
So now what a juggle that she used to do, she can still do it, but instead of it going forward, it now brings him behind, which is a big difference for Hilde.
Yeah.
But obviously, because there's no ring out, it wouldn't have helped her anyway.
No. And Mitsurugi just needs a couple of meaty lows. Low sweep.
Oh, is he going to finish it? And that launch was the launch I was on about. That used to go forward and then he could ring out. They've changed it now to go backwards. Oh. People might not know that move, it actually pushes highs. She ducks and then hits and launches. It's on counter hit if I'm correct.
Also, some of the moves, most of Hilde's moves, which launch and stuff, they're actually mids now, so you can actually GI them as well. you can actually say auto GI if your character does a mid auto GI.
I did not know that.
And they're actually quite the other thing is they're actually interruptible as well, so you can actually block the first one and GI the second.
Okay. From what little things I've heard from Justin, he says build is quite easy to just frame the guard impact to recover instantly because strings. Once you start, you know where it's going. It's so predictable. So you can block the first one and then guard, frame guard, and then instant punisher.
Seems like no one's using specials just yet. Maybe reserving them for final round or desperation, which seems to be what's happening mainly online at the moment. Actually, most people are just using specials just for like desperation attacks.
It does seem like that. I think, in my opinion, Justin should be throwing out a few more throws just to try and get a mix up.
And Mitsurugi takes it with unblockable taunt at the end.
Well, that game.
We sort of knew who was, going to take that one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, our next game, if we can just have a quick look, it should be. Just one moment.
Forfeit for me. Forfeit. It may just be a forfeit. I go through. He goes to loser brackets. And we're just having a sneak peek at the brackets. It's Frost versus Azido, and me versus Zamden. But Azido and they're not here, so it looks like I might just go through by default.
Not so fast, not so fast.
Default. I say default.
I say not so fast.
Zam's a loser anyway. He should be in the losers bracket.
Ussi and Zamfon, they're just going to DQ.
Yeah. Well, looks like the next couple of matches, they're not here yet, so I'm not too sure what the ref's gonna do. Now, if this was a normal tournament, SBD, if this was a normal regular rules tournament, it would have been default, and I would have gone through.
Yes, that is true. But this is a free
But here
tournament.
at DOJO, we like to give players a chance.
So is this going to be anything like Neo Empire then?
No, this is a free.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that one. We don't need to go anywhere with that. Sorry, there's a bit of an impasse. There's a bit of a stall.
As a matter of fact,
waiting.
we are waiting for our next opponents. But on that personal note, I like to put a personal question out there, if I may.
Man's coming in late and they say,
where are you? Where are you?
Oh, he's in London.
You know you needed.
Q's in London.
Well, the person is not here.
Obviously, he didn't see fit to come
Also, I like another request. Ash, who's apparently in Kenny's, is it today? Yeah, is not actually in the UK as far as it goes.
And can I just put in there? Can I give a big shout out to Ash for coming second in the Tekken Tag 2 tournament? Yes, he did.
Awesome.
Thumbs up to that. He comes second.
And,
so big shout out to Iron Lobster.
Yep, that's it. For those that you don't know his real name, he goes by tag of Iron Lobster.
Why we have a bit of a break? Here's where you can find us. I can't be bothered to do all of this. The website is electronicdojo.co.uk, Facebook, search Electronic Dojo, YouTube channel is youtube.com/Electronic Dojo. We've got videos uploaded there, twitter.com/Electronic Dojo, follow us. We'll have info on like tournaments and events coming up. And what you're watching now is twitch.tv/Electronic Dojo. I'm going to see if we can get these players. If not, we're going to play some games anyway. So
yeah, looks like they're not turning up. So I think it should be default. It's going to have to be.
Zero and yeah. There's only one of them. Which will be him against.
Yeah. Oh, default.
He's saying that he's the only one that hasn't played, isn't it?
Where's is Justin playing now? Yeah.
No, he's not. Justin.
Yeah. Alright then, I'm playing losers.
They can't play. They can't play.
I just run the losers
I
match.
can play.
Justin.
I got through, man.
Soul Calibur. You know what? I'm just running the losers match. We have Coop versus Justin.
You're just trying to get Justin out there.
Yeah, if he goes, then he goes, isn't it? If he goes, then he goes.
And Steven in the corner for that.
Oh, what's going on, Dean? What's going on, man? Cool, man.
Okay, in other news, who thinks Taki's aerial grab does too much damage?
Natsu comes in on, but you know what? I heard a rumor. If I've got this right, according to Namco's storyboard, our little guest player Natsu carries a demon inside of her, so that would explain the damage. I don't quite know if that's what they're going to go with in the final game, because throughout the whole game I've not seen this demon, but apparently it's there.
This is the button check.
But here we go. We got Zavoy versus Hildy.
No, it's button check.
Button checks. Cool. We do the button check first. Our opponent. What is Justin calling himself today? What are you calling yourself, Justin? Xavier.
It's a loser bracket match. Loser. Also.
Right then. So we got Xavier and.
But who will the loser be? It's Coop versus Justin in Xavier, yeah. And looks like it's going to be
Justin. Is this Justin's exclusive into Soul Calibur series or a return? What would you say?
So
Justin's first into the Soul Calibur series.
Yeah.
Away from Street Fighter for a bit. He's on to test his skills in the Soul arena. We'll see what happens.
Unfortunately, isn't his main game, and you can't really turtle like you can in Street Fighter.
Put it this way, the only way you can tell this game is if you master the just guard. If you master it.
Yeah.
Because from what I know, from what I can tell you is you can just guard criticals or criticals except grabs, I think.
I'll try grabs. You can't do grabs.
It's a straight Tekken style breaking. You can just guard absolutely everything else though. Criticals, anything that isn't a grab essentially.
Yeah.
Which makes it fundamental blocking of the entire game, which makes the parry system almost useless for two reasons. One, it can't do unblockables anymore. You can't parry unblockables. You need a
However, the just guard is a lot harder than
it is. The just guard is pretty hard.
It's not a case of like what was said previously, where you could just literally mash guard and get it.
Put it
doesn't work.
The only how just guard works if you're mashing the guard button is if you're playing maxi. And you have to be seriously lucky to get that either way, because you're still the gamble, like Perry, of taking critical hits and damage. So
yeah,
it's a gamble all in itself. But to be honest, it's the only new feature of the game. So
okay, it looks like it's 1-1. Zwei Hilde.
And just a little something, a nice little open stage as well. So this is probably one of the fairest stages you can get for most characters, anyway. It takes away Hilda's ability. If anyone played Soul Calibur 4, no, she was the queen of Ring Out Madness. Stupid Ring Out Madness. Not on this stage. Not on this stage.
Not anymore, not at all.
Yeah, actually, she's not as threatening as she was in 4. Not at all.
No. Well, what? I mean, there's been no official actual tier list yet, but I'd class.
I think it's why can
a C. I'd probably say a C.
You know what? In high level play, he's one of those characters. You can get far with him, you really can, but you have to work really hard. You have to work really hard to do it.
By the looks of it, I don't think he's anything higher than a B. So,
no.
We'll see. Hilding, not too sure.
She's hovering on the B at the moment.
I know.
Due to her ability to hold moves.
She has actually been toned down quite a lot.
Yeah, she has. Her and a lot of the old school characters in the game, and for those of you who know what old school are, Mitsurugi and Co, basically they've lost quite a lot of moves. Quite a lot. And their saving grace now tends to be more like Pokes. Siegfried and Ivy have lost almost all their stances, so it's a case of you have to go out there and do your stuff manually now, which is good because they were pretty cheesy. So it separates the men from the boys now. You have to actually do the combos yourself.
And what do you think about Namco sort of omitting characters like Talim and Amy?
Those were actually some of my favourites from number 2, and their styles as well are unique. For instance, No Youngsung and Mina, who they worked so hard to ruin and separate from Keelik, is now also not in the game. I don't know, this game at the moment, I think for a lot of players who know the game from Soul like myself, it's Marmite. It's not even vanilla, it's Marmite. You either love it or you hate it, it's that simple.
But I still consider this a big improvement over before.
I think,
especially with the 8-way run. I had problems with the 8-way run in 4, and it was just too slow. At least movement is a lot better than this one.
the speed is improved as well. It's not known as slow Cali anymore. It's gone up somewhat, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, Hilda takes that one.
Hilda Justin actually winning. So we're gonna go straight in for a rematch. This could be match point. Justin playing probably one of the safest Hildas I've seen so far live.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, it's a gamble for a newcomer to go straight to Hilda as well.
Nice little grab break there. Also, I've noticed in this, you can't actually tell the difference between A grab and
there was no A or B grab animations, none at all.
Not like in Tekken where you can actually tell the difference between A, B and 1+2.
Astrof character is a nightmare. At the moment, Astrof is top tier for 3 reasons. His goal-like move, if anyone's seen it, is ridiculous. And his range, in this game, his range, like 4, means everything.
Range and damage,
His keep away game is insane.
Yeah.
You can.
I think if you can get in,
If you can actually get in, there's only 3 things you got to worry about: his goal move and his grabs, because his grab range. Wow. That's all I think. Wow, and his damage.
But as long as you keep the pressure on you,
you should be.
I think he's quite big.
If you're just